Hello and welcome to Books Soul, where we bring stories to life. Today, we are diving into one of the most heartwarming and timeless tales ever written, Shyamchi Aai by Sane Guruji. This beautiful Marathi classic is more than just a story, it's an emotional journey that celebrates the unconditional love, sacrifices, and life lessons of a mother. Through this video, we'll explore the essence of this masterpiece, its inspiring characters, and the powerful messages it carries. So, whether you are already a fan of this book or discovering it for the first time, stay tuned as we uncover the heart and soul of Shyamchi Aai. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more insightful book summaries. Let's get started. Chapter 1 Introduction to Shyam and his family. The story begins with Shyam reminiscing about his childhood and introducing his family. His mother, the central figure, is depicted as a symbol of unconditional love, selflessness, and resilience. The family lives in a small village in rural Maharashtra, grappling with poverty. Despite these challenges, Shyam's mother ensures a warm and nurturing environment for her children. Example, Shyam recalls how his mother would wake up before dawn, fetch water from the well, and prepare food for the family before beginning her day. This sets the tone for her tireless dedication. Chapter 2 The Value of Education. Shyam's mother strongly believes in the power of education to transform lives. Despite their financial struggles, she insists on sending Shyam to school, even if it means sacrificing basic necessities. Example, when the family cannot afford textbooks, his mother sells her last piece of jewelry to buy them. She tells Shyam, knowledge is the only wealth that can never be taken away from you. This incident highlights her vision and determination. Chapter 3 Lessons in Honesty. One day, Shyam steals a piece of jaggery from the kitchen. His mother notices but doesn't scold him outright. Instead, she uses this as an opportunity to teach him the importance of honesty. Example, she sits Shyam down and narrates a story about a farmer who lost everything because of a single lie. Her calm yet impactful way of teaching leaves Shyam feeling ashamed and determined never to lie again. Chapter 4 Joy Amidst Poverty. During a festival, Shyam observes his mother's resourcefulness. Despite their financial constraints, she manages to prepare a special meal for the family. Example, his mother collects wild leaves and grains from the fields to make a festive dish. When Shyam expresses concern about their poverty, she says, happiness does not come from wealth but from contentment. Chapter 5 Compassion and Generosity. Shyam's mother teaches him to be compassionate toward others, even when they have little to give. One day, a beggar comes to their door asking for food. Though they barely have enough for themselves, she offers him a share of their meal. Example, when Shyam asks why she helped the beggar, she replies, when you help someone in need, God ensures you'll never go hungry. This act of kindness leaves a deep impression on Shyam. Chapter 6 Spiritual Guidance. Shyam's mother instills spirituality in him through her own faith and practices. She regularly narrates stories from the lives of saints and freedom fighters, teaching him values like selflessness, courage, and devotion. Example, she recounts the story of Sant Tukaram, who faced ridicule but remained steadfast in his devotion. She uses this to teach Shyam the importance of inner strength and faith. Chapter 7 Facing Adversity with Dignity. During a particularly difficult period, the family suffers from a lack of food. Shyam notices his mother going without meals so that he and his siblings can eat. Example, one evening, Shyam catches his mother drinking only water for dinner. When he confronts her, she smiles and says, "A mother's hunger is satisfied when her children are full." This moment deeply moves Shyam and underscores her sacrifices. Chapter 8: The Bond Between Shyam and His Mother. The emotional bond between Shyam and his mother is highlighted through tender moments, such as her singing lullabies or comforting him during thunderstorms. Example: one night, during a storm, Shyam is terrified. His mother holds him close and tells him a story about a brave prince who faced challenges without fear. Her soothing words calm him, and he begins to see her as his protector and guide. Chapter 9: The Importance of Hard Work. Shyam learns the value of hard work from his mother's daily efforts to sustain the family. She takes up multiple labor-intensive tasks, from farming to household chores, without ever complaining. Example: Shyam recalls how his mother once walked miles to fetch water during a drought, carrying the heavy pot on her head without resting. Her perseverance inspires him to never give up in life. Chapter 10: Coping with Illness. Shyam's mother falls ill due to years of overwork and neglecting her health. Despite her condition, she continues to prioritize her family's needs. Example: Shyam remembers her saying, "A mother's strength comes from her children's smiles." Even on her sickbed, she encourages him to focus on his studies and future. Chapter 11: The Mother's Passing. The most heart-wrenching chapter details the passing of Shyam's mother. Her death leaves a void in his life but also strengthens his resolve to live by her teachings. Example: on her deathbed, she holds Shyam's hand and tells him, "Be a good person, and always remember the values I taught you." Her final words become a guiding light for Shyam throughout his life. Chapter 12: The Legacy of a Mother's Love. The story ends with Shyam cherishing the memories of his mother and vowing to uphold the values she instilled in him. He realizes that her love and teachings will always be with him, shaping his identity and actions. Example: Shyam reflects on her life and concludes, "She may not be here, but her presence is felt in every moment of my life." Shyamchi Aai. Summary: Sane Guruji's Shyamchi Aai is a poignant tribute to a mother's unconditional love, sacrifices, and life lessons. The story revolves around Shyam and his mother, depicting their struggles in a poor household. Despite financial hardships, Shyam's mother prioritized his education and moral upbringing, teaching him the values of honesty, kindness, and perseverance. Through simple yet profound actions, she instills in Shyam the importance of integrity and compassion. Her dedication is evident in how she sells her last ornaments to buy his school books, teaches him through stories of saints like Tukaram and Jnaneshwar, and guides him to find joy even in scarcity. Her relentless efforts and selflessness leave a lasting impact on Shyam, shaping his character and values. Even after her death, her teachings remain his guiding light. Shyamchi Aai is a heartwarming tale that celebrates the unparalleled strength and love of a mother, inspiring readers across generations. Detailed themes and life lessons. 1. Mother's unconditional love. Every chapter illustrates how a mother's love is boundless and selfless. 2. The power of values. Lessons in honesty, compassion, hard work, and faith are imparted subtly through her actions. 3. Resilience in poverty. The story showcases how one can find joy and contentment even in difficult circumstances. 4. Spiritual growth. Through stories and teachings, the mother instills a sense of spirituality and purpose in Shyam. इस वीडियो को देखने के लिए धन्यवाद। अगर आपको यह किताबों और कहानियों की यात्रा पसंद आई तो हमारे चैनल को लाइक, शेयर और सब्सक्राइब करना न भूलें। हमारे साथ जुड़े और ऐसी ही शक्तिशाली कहानियों, अमर क्लासिक्स और प्रेरणादायक गाथाओं का आनंद ले जो आपके मन और आत्मा को समृद्ध करें। बेल आइकन दबाएं ताकि कोई भी अपडेट आपसे छूट न जाए। आइए साहित्य की इस अद्भुत दुनिया को मिलकर खोजें। आपका समर्थन हमारे लिए बेहद खास है।